Welcome back to the Syncrets To Success podcast. This is your guide to sync licensing, how to master sync licensing and music licensing. I am Fingaz, Dafingaz. I'm a music composer and producer, diving in on sync licensing and movie trailer slash video game trailer, TV show trailer music. And this is day 16 of the Syncrets To Success podcast. We're diving into the extraordinary power of emotional impact in sync licensing. Music has the remarkable ability to stir up different feelings, to elevate the visual experience, and today we're going to explore how to harness that power effectively. The role of emotions in music selection for sync placement cannot be overstated. Emotions are the heart and soul of storytelling for the projects that we work on, and music has the unique capacity to enhance and amplify these emotions, whether it is evoking joy or sadness or tension or excitement. The correct musical choice, the right musical choice, can take a scene to new heights. And understanding the importance of evoking emotions through music in sync placement is a fundamental skill for composers. Music that resonates emotionally not only engages the audience on a deeper level, but also leaves a lasting impression that enhances the overall impact of the visual and the story that is being told through the visuals. So there are some techniques for matching music to the visual content and enhancing the emotional resonance. That involves careful consideration of the mood, the tempo, the instrumentation on the music side. The scene's emotional intent should guide your musical choices, and by selecting the right combination of elements, you can create a seamless connection between the audio and visual aspects. So you might be wondering, if you're working in sync, you don't always have the picture. Usually the composer gets the picture. So if you're in sync, you have what's called a brief, which is the text of what they want. So they might say the scene is about two romantically engaged, a couple that is at a beach, and the man is going to propose to the woman, or whatever the case is. And you have to take that and create your own visual in your mind. You can go to the extent of maybe putting a brief in AI. I wouldn't do that, and maybe creating an image that way. But with the text, you have to be able to use the text they're giving in the brief and just put in your creative mind, because you are creative if you are making music, create that visual in your mind, because you won't always have a picture. If it is for a show or a property that already has past episodes, you could review that for reference, review some of the past episodes or episode or past scene or something like that. But the influence of music on the audience's perception of the scene cannot be underestimated. Music has the power to shape how these viewers will interpret the visuals, how it influence their emotions, and ultimately affect their overall experience. A well-crafted music choice can guide the audience's emotional journey. So you have to think about these things, because the music supervisor is thinking about these things. So when they send out a brief and they say, hey, we want to look at music that will help us out with this scene, you have to be able to take the mentality of the music supervisor. If they're listening to your track, what will make them choose your track over the other 100 that they get for this scene or this project? So you have to keep that in mind. Take the mentality and the perspective of the music supervisor or the director, whoever's going to be placing the music in the scene. Case studies of sync placements where the emotional impact played a pivotal role provide valuable insights. Observe how music was used to amplify emotions, build tensions, or create a sense of nostalgia. Analyze these examples. So when you analyze them, they can inspire our own compositions and guide our choices in sync licensing. Some tips for collaborating with directors and music supervisors are essential to achieving emotional coherence in sync. Communicate openly. If you can't do something, if they give you a deadline, you can't meet it, or you can meet it, whatever the case is. If you're having problems trying to figure out something, communication is key. Communicate openly about the emotional intent of the scene and your creative vision for the music, because the collaboration will foster a shared understanding of the desired emotional impact and leads to more successful sync placements and possibly more projects in the future. As composers, mastering the art of evoking emotions through music and sync placements is our superpower. By crafting compositions that resonate emotionally with the visuals, we not only enhance the storytelling, but also create memorable and impactful experiences for the audience. One thing that you might see in posts. I just actually saw this the other day. Someone had posted a scene from 8 Mile where Eminem is up on stage and he's battling a rapper, and he turns to the audience. Everyone in the music they put on there was the Barbie music, the Barbie "I'm a Barbie Girl," and it's just hilarious because they say that the perspective of music changes everything, and they had the crowd bouncing to "I'm a Barbie Girl," and they sped up so that it was on tempo. But just keep that in mind. Music plays a pivotal role in scenes. Changing the music can actually change the perspective of scenes. When you think about, I've seen trailer editors who would take like a comedy show or animation. I saw one editor who took, I think it was Toy Story or something. They took the trailer for that and made it a horror trailer. They took like the dark parts of the movie and put like some scary music on there, and it just seemed like a totally different movie. And you see that with trailers in general. You might see a trailer that when you watch the trailer looks totally different from the actual movie. You're like, I thought this was a comedy movie, and you go in and it is a horror movie. So music plays a pivotal role in all of that, for the marketing of the film, the actual TV show, the film, the video game. Music plays a pivotal role in all of that components, in all of those components. And that will conclude day 16 of Syncrets To Success, the podcast, as we're diving into 30 days, or maybe 31. I don't know how many days are in this month, but every day of August we're diving into the sync licensing business of sync, sharing some tips and general ideas about sync, trailer music, all of the above. So tune in tomorrow for day 17 as we continue this journey, as we dive into sync licensing. And this is Fingaz. Be sure to connect with me, DAFINGAZ, on social media. Also, follow the Facebook group, Syncrets To Success. I will include a link in the description. Join the group, introduce yourself, put your name and information in the directory, because that's where I find collaborators. I have people in the group who have been finding collaborators and working on projects since we started the group. We just crossed 1,000 members, so see you in there. Please join the Syncrets To Success Facebook group. It is a free group, and I will see you there, and I will also see you tomorrow. All right, peace.